Joining us now, West Palm Beach, Florida, Eric Bolling, and he is on Rumble, YouTube, all over the place with a presentation called Bowling. At first, I thought it was 10 pins, but then I realized it was political commentary named after him. It took me a while. I had my bowling shirt and shoes on to watch bowling, but I didn't need them. Before we get into your opinion on the cabinet stuff, and it is hysteria officially now, what is your percentage of agreement with the Trump administration? Are you 100%? Are you 75? Where are you on that?
Well, Bill, really good to be back with you. I want to wish you a happy 50th golden anniversary. Like, you've been married to the media for 50 years. I believe it's golden. Where am I with Trump? If you remember in 2015 and 2016, early on at Fox News, I was probably the only on-air talent who said Trump is going to be the next president. There were others that came along later. Hannity is a well-known, he's a friend of mine, well-known eventual Trump supporter. Mark Levin, the same thing. But they were Ted Cruz guys. And so I've known Trump for the better part of 30 years, as you have, and I just saw the businessman. So where am I with Trump? I line up, let's say I line up almost perfectly with his ideology. I'm a newer school, America First, MAGA type versus the more traditional Republican type, the Mitt Romneys, the George Bushes, and those types. So I would say ideologically, I line up perfectly with him. I'm a friend of his during the first administration. It was not unusual to get a phone call at night from the White House saying the president wants to have a chat with you. And I would take the call, and whether I'm in bed and sleeping, it didn't matter. I've been to the White House dozens of times to meet with him and talk to him. If that's the question, that's where I stand.
Okay. Is there anything that you have criticized him for, say, in this campaign?
Yes, there is one issue that I've criticized him for in the first one, and this one, I'm against escalating fees and tariffs against foreign countries.
All right, so a business issue. Okay.
Indeed.
All right, but all of the cabinet picks, you're okay with them? No problem with any of them?
Well, let's put it this way. I believe that the American people have given Donald Trump president.
Yeah, but that's the pat answer. Come on, stop. I'm talking to you, Eric Bolling.
No, it's relevant, though. Bill, you and I go way back. This is relevant.
Not.
They gave him a mandate. It doesn't matter.
You're a political commentator. You shouldn't be swayed by any voting or anything like that. You should make up your own mind and give your opinion to the people. I'm scolding you now.
I think.
Is there any cabinet person that you don't approve of?
Maybe Howard Lutnick. Maybe it would be the only one.
Another economic.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
But for reasons that you may or may
not
understand.
Out of this Morning Consult poll, and that's a left-wing outfit, Morning Consult, okay, that the only cabinet person underwater is Matt Gaetz. Do you understand why?
Of course, I understand why.
Why is he underwater?
Because the media hates Matt Gaetz. They've hated him straight through. He's been a Trump loyalist from 2016 straight through. There's no varying on his loyalty to Donald Trump. He also went after, he was instrumental, probably the most instrumental voice that got rid of Speaker of the House Kevin McCarthy's gavel.
Was that a good thing?
From his dying? Of course, it was a good thing.
It was a good thing to dump McCarthy. Wait. Why was it a good thing to dump McCarthy? It seemed to me that he was a fairly effective speaker, whereby he had access to both sides of the House. Why was it good to dump him?
Because there's a clear divide in the Republican Party, as you know, since Donald Trump came along. There's the old school establishment wing of the party, and that was Kevin McCarthy, the Bushes, the Romneys, the Roves. They're all together in a type. And then there came Donald Trump, which was a new conservative. It was a more American.
But he had a good relationship with Trump. I mean, they're buddies.
Not really. You don't believe that, do you,
McCarthy and Trump.
Yes,
I do.
You don't believe that.
Yes,
you think Trump and McCarthy? I mean, clearly, Trump got along with Mitch McConnell as well as he possibly could too. But there's no loss between McConnell and
McConnell detested Donald Trump, and it was obvious. McCarthy
and he detested the same way.
Right.
Well, no, come
on.
We
disagree
on
that.
McCarthy knew he needed Donald Trump's approval to get anything done. And I think grabbing the gavel out of McCarthy and handing it to Speaker Johnson was an upgrade. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it was an upgrade.
All right. I'm not going to quibble with that. I didn't like, I thought McCarthy did his job, and Gaetz was after him, and he has a right to do it. I'm not saying he didn't have a right to do it. All right. So my beef with Gaetz isn't about all these accusations that the dishonest media is, because you are innocent until proved. That's due process. And I give the former congressman due process. He's going to get murdered when the House Ethics Committee comes out. You know that. It's going to be horrible. And he's not going to be able to survive that. He's not going to be the Attorney General. But my beef is he's not qualified to be the Attorney General. He's not. He's never done a job like that. It's a humongous agency that needs to be drained from top to bottom. Yeah, he can go in and throw grenades, but what's he going to build it up with? He doesn't have that kind of law enforcement experience. Am I wrong?
Well, look, you said two things there, and you blew past the first one, that he's going to get destroyed when the House Ethics Committee report gets revealed. The hacker has already allegedly revealed it. But again, Bill, you said it earlier. You're innocent until proven guilty. The investigation has been dropped. He cannot be held accountable for anything in that report because
not
it is
legally, but
not consummated with the guilty verdict.
But you know how the court of public opinion is. So there's just no way. The only way he gets that job is a recess appointment, which if Trump does that, he'll alienate a lot of Republicans in the Senate.
I disagree with you on that, Bill. I disagree.
You think? Wait. You think Gaetz is going to get through the Senate? Confirmed?
I do, and let me explain why. You and I have been doing this. I've been doing it 25 years. You've been doing it twice as long. But you know, the minute someone's elected, whether it's a House member, senator, or dog freaking catcher, the minute they're elected, they're looking for their next reelection. They're looking for donors. They care about those positions. Trump's got 4 years. So Senate seats are 6-year appointments. So anyone over the next 4 years that comes up does not want to get into the buzzsaw that is Donald Trump right now, the mandate that he's got. If you take down one of his appointees,
there are some people there are some senators who will go along to get along, okay? There are. But there are enough dissenters in there that he's not going to get confirmed. Hey, Bill O'Reilly here. America is at a breaking point. Record inflation, interest rates, debt. The last thing we need is more reckless government spending and higher taxes, and they could happen. But a Harris presidency could bring us into that zone, plus a hit to your retirement savings. So protect your savings with American Hartford Gold. They'll help you secure your retirement by diversifying with physical gold and silver. Start with a simple phone call. They'll guide you through the process, even deliver gold and silver right to your door, or place it directly in your IRA or 401k. Don't wait. These safe haven assets can protect you in an economic crisis. Call or text American Hartford Gold today. Tell them O'Reilly sent you to get up to $15,000 of free silver on qualifying orders. Call 866-501-5201. That's 866-501-5201. Or text Bill to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201 or text Bill to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.